Hello everyone, my name is Roya, and this is my wrap-up for Slay That Series. Slay That Series was a readathon hosted by Sarah without an H and Reads Like Wildfire that obviously has to do with reading series books. This was round 2 of it, so if you missed it, there will probably be round 3 in like 6 months or something or less, and I only was able to finish 2 books, which is kind of a bummer-ish, but it was kind of expected because one of them was like really long and really dense. But anyway, both of these are sequels, so I'm not going to go super in-depth into what they were about, but I will tell you some of my thoughts. First, I read Rebel Spring by Morgan Rhodes, and this is the second book in the Fallen Kingdom series, of which there are 4 books out right now. This one was not as good as the first one. I liked the first one a lot more because a lot more people kind of died unexpectedly in a Game of Thrones-esque way, and that happened a little bit in this one, but not quite as much. And also in this one, we do finally have like sort of an overarching bad guy instead of like a bunch of people being bad, because a bunch of people died in the last one and whatnot. And really, like, when the bad guy is kind of just bad and not really like we don't really see into their head as much about why they're like that, it just kind of bothers me in a way. Like, and we do get his point of view in this, but it's kind of just one-track minded and everything, which is just really too bad. But there were a lot of really awesome things about this book, though. Like the political intrigue and whatnot gets a lot more like crazy. Definitely interested in continuing on with this series, but since this one wasn't as good as the first one, I'm not in like a huge hurry or anything. If you've read this series, let me know if it gets like more awesome from here or if it kind of just goes eh. And the second book that I read during Slay That series was Demian by Dan Simmons. This is the 3rd book in the Hyperion Cantos, and there are 4 books out, and that's a finished series. So once I read the last one, that's like it. Until I want to reread it at some point. But anyway, this one was really good. Each book in this series is completely different. And I really do like the first one the best by far because that one's just so over the top weird and epic and creepy. And then the second one kind of like continues where that one leaves off, but it's not quite as weird and epic and creepy. It's like, it's kind of just down a notch on those things. And this one takes place almost 300 years later. And what happens in this one is that this dude is charged with the task of helping this daughter of one of the main characters of the first 2 books, who comes through a portal into his time. And so about every other chapter is told from his point of view in first person, and then about every other chapter is told from the point of view of some people who are after them. It's really a lot more of an adventure story than the first 2 books, which made it really interesting. And there's some weird things in it like rainbow sharks and whatever else. And the people who are after them, who are the subjects of every other chapter just about, are really one-track minded kind of, and I kind of got tired of the main like antagonist kind of because like he kept just having weird dreams about the girl being his daughter and whatnot, and so I'm like, okay dude, so you're after her because she's a threat, but at the same time you like want her to be your family or something, and I just got really tired of him. Like, he was just being insane. It has been pointed out to me that this cover makes it look like sci-fi Huck Finn, which which is kind of, I mean, they do spend a lot of time in this book on like a raft, but it's really nothing like Huck Finn besides that. But it really does look like that. It's really weird. But I will be doing a series review on this once I read the 4th one, which will hopefully be soon, because this series is really awesome and I think more people need to read it. So this book is slipping off. Okay, these are the books that I finished during Slay That series. Let me know if you participated and what books you read down below. Also let me know whether you participated or not. Let me know what series is your all-time favorite series. And I will see you soon with a new video. Bye!